So there's another reason why CO2 for enhanced oil recovery isn't just something we ought to think about. It isn't something that is the reason why we're never going to say CCS again, because we have to say CCUS. We don't choose to do it, we're compelled to do it. Because that CO2 is the thing that's going to take your recovery rates from 4%, and you've got work going on right now in your own EERC up here that's looking at as much as 30, 40, and 50% recovery from oil that's being left in place today. It's the other miracle that's below the ground right now that's at your fingertips, but you've got to take it. You've got to seize it. It's CCUS. It's taking that CO2 that comes from your lignite and putting it to good use. I would suggest to people in the oil and gas industry, and maybe there's a gas guy in this auditorium here somewhere. I don't know. Maybe the guy snuck in or something. I don't know. But if anybody here is a gas guy and they're excited about the fact that the coal industry has taken a big hit because power production and the CO2 that comes from the power production from coal is going to be legislated because of that CO2, and we're in the money because we're a gas guy, I'm here to tell you those guys are also missing the point. There's no hall pass for CO2, not by the environmentalists, but I'm going to suggest you pivot on that argument as well. Every opportunity you have here to put transformative technology in place to capture that CO2 and put it to use in your oil fields up here is the only way you're going to be able to continue to grow. It's not an option. It's an absolute requirement that people embrace the concept of CCUS as a solution. You need the power, you need the oil production, and you need the environmental footprint and the environmental solution that carbon capture, utilization, and storage offers, because as that CO2 goes into the ground, the oil comes up, the CO2 stays in the formation safely and permanently for geologic time. It's an environmental solution that comes on the back of a business case that's as sound as the chair that you're sitting on right now.